Good morning on Monday, the 24th of June. It's been a while. I did my previous update, been off for a bit of vacation, but I'm back and having a look here at what I expected 2 weeks ago. I was expecting Bitcoin to go a bit higher, possibly to the red box. That didn't happen. Well, it did go a bit higher, made a new high here, a marginally new high. And then came down to make the move I was expecting. Over here, I was, which is around 64,000, I was expecting a bounce. And if we go to the 4 hour, you can see here that we indeed bounced there. But you can also see it was only a corrective bounce and we continued lower. So that means that this is now invalidated and you can get rid of it. But I still think we're in a bullish sequence. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and doing here an ABC, which could be like this or this one. And my first level of attention would be around 60,000, where that lines up with a sweep of the previous low, of this swing low at 60,150. So this move into that green box, and then same as what I said last 2 weeks ago, that green box should give a reaction. It doesn't mean we start new, or it's not a guarantee we start a new bull season, but should see a reaction pretty close here, around 60,059, higher maybe. Could be a corrective bounce, or when we do get a impulsive bounce, then I do expect a more upside. But on the higher time frame, we do have the risk of making this move and taking out those lows at 56,000. But before that happens, I do think we will see a reaction from that green box around, let's say, 59 to 60,000, and that bounce will tell us what is next. Do we get that corrective bounce and more downside, or impulsive retest and then up? So that bounce could happen pretty soon already. We're right now dumping quite a lot this morning, and we're already heading for that green box. The reason I mentioned that bigger move to the downside, so like this, is because I do see altcoins doing a possible big move to the downside. When I look here at Ether, is already heading also to its green box, but I also see altcoins doing another 20-25% possibly to the downside, and I think that will not happen with Bitcoin is already touching my green box right now as we speak, and I don't think. Well, let's say when I see that possible big move for the altcoins, that makes it more likely that we could get this move. Yeah, I hope to be wrong with that. But let's see first what happens. We're touching the green box right now, and let's see how we bounce from this area, or if we bounce. But I do think we'll see a bounce, and the way we bounce will tell us more about the coming weeks.